Freedom is not an absence of restrictions. It's finding the right restrictions. For example, if I were to go to the doctor and the doctor would do a full workup, a full exam on me, he might say, you know, Paul, you're in decent shape, but you know what? You got high cholesterol. You've got the beginning of some cardiac issues. And he would say to me, now, you need to restrict your diet. Okay, you know, on this side of the list, there's 3 or 4 things that you can eat. And on the other side of the list, there's like 30 or 40,000 things that you cannot eat. Okay, you need to restrict your diet. Okay, and now if you really think about this, I'm going to be restricted in one way or another, right? Either I restrict my diet and I eat healthy and maybe I live a longer, healthier life, or I go ahead and I eat whatever I want to eat, whenever I want to eat it, however much of it I want to eat, and sooner or later, I'm going to be restricted. I'm going to be restricted to a hospital bed with tubes coming out of me, or maybe even restricted to an early death. See, we're going to be restricted either way. And so what I think we're called to do is choose the liberating restrictions. You get that? Choose the liberating restrictions. You choose the restriction that brings health, that brings life and other good things. See, we need to choose restrictions that fit your design. Now, I ride a bicycle. And if I were to get on a bike that's way too small, it's going to be extremely uncomfortable. It's going to hurt my knees, my neck, my back, and I'm not going to be able to go very far at all. But if I get on a bicycle that fits, man, I can go for miles and miles and miles. You need to choose the liberating restrictions. It's kind of like, you say you drive a diesel truck, and you pull into the gas station, and you see that the regular unleaded gasoline is far less expensive than a diesel. And you think to yourself, you know what? I don't want to be restricted to just putting diesel into my car. And so I decide to put unleaded into my diesel truck. What's going to happen to your engine? You're not going to get very far at all, and it's going to be catastrophic failure. You see, you need to choose the restrictions that fit the design of your car. And the same thing is true of life. So what does this mean for us? You were shaped to serve God. God gifted you with spiritual gifts, a heart, an attitude, a personality, and experiences that make you uniquely you. And God brought you to this place at this time for a purpose. You are here for a purpose, and God needs you and your gifts and your talents now, wherever you are, to build up the kingdom of God where you are. And see, it's only through obedience to Him that we get true freedom. Only when we're obedient to Him, only when we stay focused on Him, can you be all that you can be.